All right, so another Jordan Love performance here in preseason game 2. It was an interesting game to talk about. Let's just jump into it and starting with the film study, and then I'll give my kind of general thoughts at the end. So this play, it's a simple play where the idea behind it is you have your two receivers who are lined up at the line, going to be running over the middle, and you're trying to hit the halfback. That's the way this play is designed to work. However, right when the play begins, you notice how right here, New Orleans Saints player reads it very well, is in position to cover it up. So, okay, what do you got to do? You know, this play did not work as intended. Maybe you can look for someone else open. There actually is someone open over the middle of the field, and at least it looks like he's open over the middle of the field. Love kind of looks in that direction and isn't going to throw it there. Like, watch, as you see, middle of the field is open, but Love also realizes, hey, I can just run there myself. So he runs and picks up the first down. So would have liked to see him throw it, but he also still managed to get the first down using his athleticism, so I can't be too mad at him. Again, these are the positives that Love brings to your football team, is that he can move, and that's just something that, you know, a lot of quarterbacks can't do, or no, more quarterbacks can do it now, but still, it's an added benefit to your football team being able to do that, although I probably would have still liked I still would have rather him just throwing it to begin with. I like this play where it's going to be a single safety deep coverage. So it's actually a cover 3 zone, but basically the idea is it's going to end up being a one-on-one matchup on the route that's going to be towards the sideline, the one that I've circled at the end of. That's the one that you want to throw to. It's definitely a play that can work. Jordan Love, you know, reads this play quickly, sees what's going on, and makes the correct read. So right away, this is a good play in my opinion because you made the correct read. And you make correct reads, good things are going to happen. So it's already, you know, unless he horribly misses this throw, it's going to be a good play for Jordan Love. And I would not say he horribly misses this throw at all. Look, it's in my opinion, an accurate throw that just was not caught, which those ones are always tough when they're right over the wide receiver's head. That just kind of makes it difficult. How do you adjust and be able to make the catch? It is tough. It is difficult, but still, to me, that's a good throw. It's a catchable ball where only his guy could get it. It was the correct read, all that stuff. Very good from Jordan Love. Going over to something like this, I have to be honest, I thought that a lot of these plays were, that, you know, he was doing well, were kind of easy plays. I thought that this was him being in a position to succeed. I definitely saw that a decent amount, which isn't inherently a bad thing. Like, listen, you know, probably Jordan Love is going to be with Matt LaFleur for a while. Now, there's a chance that something else happens, but that's what we would expect to happen, and LaFleur is very good at scheming guys open. So, like on a play like this, it's a perfect example of on a 3rd down and 4, they're going up against man coverage. So the Packers are simply just running a pick play. You know, this is a lot of what they do. Pick plays against man, zone busters against zone. That's the ideal strategy, and LaFleur is a good enough play caller that he can figure out which one is happening and adjust accordingly. So because of that, I mean, you know, he's able to do very good. Like, watch, right when this play begins, this pick play works, there is a player wide open. So this is not a Matt LaFleur is awesome video, although he is awesome. What this is, hey, sometimes as a quarterback, your job isn't to make something happen out of nothing. Sometimes your quarterback is to simply just run the offense, and that's what you want to see Jordan Love do. And, well, on a play like this, what is he going to do? He is able to hit the open guy in a position where he's able to pick up as many yards as possible. It's an easy play. There was a lot of easy plays, but at the same time, you want your quarterback to hit the easy plays. So, you know, you can give him a compliment if you want. You can take it away from him if you want. For me, I like this stuff, but I definitely prefer seeing what happens when things go poorly. But still, the first thing you have to do is figure out this stuff, and he did a good job of this stuff, I would say. Now, moving on to this play, which I'm just going to start right away, we did see a little bit of, I paused it right here, we saw a little bit of the missing throws thing rear its ugly head. This play, where it's not an easy play. You're running across your body. There's a New Orleans Saints player in the way, so it's a tough throw. It is. I'm not trying to say that this is an easy throw to make or anything like that, but part of Jordan Love's selling point is that he can make off-balance throws, right? This isn't Mac Jones, who kind of his whole thing is being a pocket passer, even though it might be a bit overblown, but, you know, that's at least his thing. This is Jordan Love, who's supposed to be, you know, Aaron Rodgers-y at times and being able to throw the ball across, you know, throw the ball while he's on the move. However, this throw, just a bit off. Again, tough throw, much more difficult than it looks like, I think, but still missed throw, and a missed throw is a missed throw. So, again, some people will say, who cares? I get it. But when accuracy has kind of been a narrative with him, when I see him miss a throw, I am going to bring it up. Also, this play, which I think that, if I want to say, some of these plays were just him running the offense, which is still something that you want to be able to do, but is not quite as impressive as making a great throw on your own. He did make some throws that I thought were above and beyond just running an offense, making a simple play. Like, something like this is a good example of something that you'd probably be more likely to see in a real game type scenario than, maybe some of those other plays where guys were getting wide open, where it's a typical play you'll see in a game and definitely a bit of a basic play. You're going to run a play action. You're going to have a receiver run over the middle. This concept itself is not too fancy. The read is very simple. However, when Love runs the play action and then has a clean pocket, throws down the field, you notice it is not that open. And this is why I say it's kind of closer to what you would see in an actual NFL game, because, this is not as open as some of these other plays. However, this throw is perfectly accurate, and you're able to pick up a big chunk play right there. So that's what you like to see if you're a Packers fan. So doing this stuff, definitely very cool, very fun. So yeah, that's what I thought about Jordan Love. I thought he played well. I thought that he had a good performance, and this is what you wanted to see from Jordan Love, is just him continue to take steps forward. In fact, I'm trying to think, but this might be the best Jordan Love performance I've seen so far. I think this might be the best that we've seen from him. I can't remember every single preseason game from last year, but I feel like for most of the time when we've seen Jordan Love, even when he's shown promise, you have seen the ups and the downs. And I'm sure he's had college games better than this, but, typically he's very much is an up and down player who we want to see more consistency from. So seeing more consistency in a situation like this is exactly what we were hoping for. So, again, I'm not going to sit here and say this was the most impressive performance of all time. It was just preseason. We all know that. We get it. It was just preseason. There's no denying that. I think a lot of people will bring up, and I think it's fair to bring up, some of these throws were easy. Some of these throws were Matt LaFleur specials where he just schemed someone open. But again, what are you supposed to do in that situation? You're supposed to make the right throw, and he made the right throw. I don't know if it's fair entirely to hold that against him necessarily. So I had no real issue with that either. I liked what I saw from Jordan Love in this performance, and I'm hoping that this is a sign of things to come, and he can continue to improve and get better, because when he was drafted, he was considered a project. So the fact that he has struggled is not that surprising. We just hope that he can get better, and he played well today, so hopefully it's something to build off of. That's what I think about Jordan Love and his performance. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Always love hearing from y'all. Always Jordan love hearing from y'all. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.